How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl content. Today we're checking out a new commander. It is Inga and Esika. So, when I built this deck, I was like, Keruga really works well with this commander. I think that I should be playing Keruga. And it turns out that they don't actually work out that well together. I was just misreading how this works. I thought I needed to spend 3 or more mana on a creature to get the card draw effect. Not quite. Not quite how it works. So we're going to look up green and green, I think. Yes, green, green. Luckily the deck is so loaded with creatures that it doesn't matter too much. I also messed up my companion restriction and put in a Hydroid Crisis, which caused her not to show up, which is always bad. Although this deck does have some interesting storm ideals in it, because you can cast your spells with your creatures, and then you can use your real mana to storm off, because storm only cares about spells cast, it doesn't care about instants or sorceries. So you can kind of creature storm it. That's the idea. We're going to play our Scute Swarm first, then we're going to play our land, like a responsible Magic player. Very neat opponent. Very, very neat. They're quite close to a Grinning Ingus combo. So I need to start holding up Voracious Shark, which is sad, but... Is Burgie just an Ingus combo by herself? I don't think so. I think you need one more piece. But they are mana neutral, right? But they're not generating mana. If they have the God, what are they called? 2 mana, red, is it Gutshot? They have the Gutshot in hand, and I force them to go through this 20 times. I will feel bad, but I have no way of knowing if they're bluffing or if they actually have it. There are other storm payoffs too, right? Like, the only other one, there are 2 others in red on Arena. One of them steals creatures, and the other one is Dragonstorm. The steals creature one is 5 mana, so they could foreseeably have it in hand and forgo casting Burgie after a while, or Grinning Ingus after a while. You're almost there, Mr. J. Just a few more casts. I haven't been counting, but I assume you're getting close to 20. I guess you have to go up to 23. But I mean, you're the one that chose to play Storm in Historic Brawl, right? Like, if you're tilted that your opponent will not scoop to you not displaying the full combo kill, But I guess you can't really display it in Historic Brawl, can you? Because then you'd have to show off your hand. I don't know. We're 99% dead. But there is 1% that says we're not dead. One. Two. I don't know, I decided to start counting because if they go above 23, that means they just don't have it and they're trying to fake us out. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm gonna pause here because I'm 99% sure they're just bluffing. They were not bluffing. They went to 32 though for some reason. We will concede because we have taken up enough of their time. Mr. J calling my bluff. I cannot believe it. Now I feel kind of bad because I thought that maybe they were doing dishonorable things. But no, they had it all. They were going to do 60 damage too because they got the Herbrest down first. Which, does the Herbrest trigger off of copies? I don't know if it does. If it does, they would have done 60 some damage. If it doesn't, they would have done 33 damage. We're up against the Traxa Praetor's Voice. I'm gonna free mull this. I guess I'll keep this. We got Scute Swarm on 3. I don't know. I wanted to play some companions. And it just seemed like the best companion was Keruga. I don't know. On the one hand, Keruga, it telegraphs that your deck doesn't have any turn 1 or 2 plays. But at the same time, it is pretty powerful if you can get it off. Because you draw a card for each permanent you have on the battlefield, basically. Our turn 4 is going to be pretty crazy. Because we're going to play land, go up to 4. We'll play this one for no particular reason. It doesn't actually matter because I'm going to Springbloom Druid. Sacrifice the temple. I guess we could have sacrificed a forest, but we all think that the tap land's gotta go, right? Basics definitely are better than tap lands. No attacks. Does our opponent have an answer? Because if not, it's gonna get crazy. That is not an answer. I have to say, Harrow on a body is really nice. Hickermore Gauntlet. Okay, I like the direction we're heading. It's very powerful. I approve. We gotta draw some cards there. We saw our deck work. Yeah, see, that's the thing I'm worried about. Rude, bro. Rude. There was so much value to be had. Look at all my value. It's gone. I never even got to play with it. I think we just get our Keruga out. And then we can play our Topiary Stomper. Which is a plant, by the way, not a dinosaur. Or is it both? It is both. Okay, it's a plant dinosaur. The more you know. How are there dinosaurs on New Capenna? Gotta work on Garrick a bit. He's a bit of a troublemaker. We need our Memories Rebuke. No, River's Rebuke. Memories Rebuke? Is that an actual magic card, or is that just something I came up with? That makes no sense. What I really want right now is a legendary creature so that I can do 4-color combinations have a name attached to them? Are they named after like the old Nephilim? Or do we just say everything but red? I don't know, man. I've been playing Magic for years and I don't know. For the love of God, please give me a River's Rebuke. It's a very good card and I really enjoy it. I should not have given my opponent a new hand. I think I'm just dead, bro. I think we're dead. Still 4 mana for 4 lands for 5 mana. Not bad. I approve. Try to survive. So Eskia has to survive. Doesn't matter, we're dead. GG opponent. It was very fun, but we have died. At least we get a game 3. Shieldred did very well. Linvala, I accidentally stopped the recording right there. No, we're gonna do one more game. I will splice this together in an editing software so that it won't make sense, okay? But it will be a single thing. I won't have to restart because I occasionally, if I muck up the recording too much, I will restart. But I think this is salvageable. It's just a one little weird line. And, you know, it's 14 minutes into the video. I doubt anybody's gonna hear it or see it. Watch, I will, that's a concede. It's looking good so far. It's one victory. I count it, man. I count it. Watch, I'll accidentally splice this part of the video in the front where it doesn't belong, and it will be known to everybody that I'm rubbish at making videos. Which, to be fair, like, if you've been around for a while, you know that that's the case anyways, so it's not really news to the people that watch anyways. But then, like, new people show up and they see that we're rubbish, and it's like, I don't want to embarrass the people in the comment section. Like, you watch that guy? He literally stone rains himself half the time. Or some variation thereof. I admit, I do punt myself hard in other ways as well. Like putting a land to the bottom when you need it to cast spells. That is something I would do. I looked for channel things so I could cheat on my companion restriction. Because if I can get the effect of a spell out of a spell that doesn't have the mana value that I'm paying for the effect, it still counts. Go back to Hand Angel. Get in there, Tracker. I feel like I'm gonna get killed again. Because I kicked myself just off kilter enough that, well, that'll do it. Cycling, another good way to get an effect without having to pay the mana cost. Let's see what pump spell they have. Did you consider casting something and getting it before? So I guess they're gonna do it now. It's probably indestructible, which doesn't help out with, yeah, protection. Our Vizier has to stay alive because he's kind of the linchpin in our strategy of casting spells. He gets us to Solemn and Topiary Stomper, which I guess we didn't need, but might have been better to play Topiary Stomper. That way we can traverse the Outlands. But this also keeps Vizier up as a blocker. To be fair, the only thing that can be blocked is Daxos, the Blessed by the Sun, and Solemn is better at that job anyways, but I don't know. Decision making has gone off the rails. I would like to draw a card. Thank you, opponent. Okay, Uro is very good. Green. Untap. Let's see if there's anything good in our deck. No, okay. Good to know. Cavalier's a better target for Outlands anyways, right? Like, we haven't punted away too much of the game. Like, I'll admit that a portion of the game has been thrown in the bin, but like, there's still something left, right? The pizza's not gone, is what I'm trying to say. What happened to all my basic lands, bro? Oh, never mind. That's right. That's how that works. We've kind of forgot the plot, though, right? Like, Inga and Esika have been sitting in the command zone doing nothing.
This is your fight. Win it.
Okay. Sneaky reach one time? Yeah, never mind. That'll be a no from me. That is enough, okay. That one and that one, I guess. Yeah, I will do this. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Look for the seam between the two colors and get one each. And pass a turn. Survive, hopefully. We survive, we can time warp. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do Simic Flash type stuff with this deck, but it didn't quite pan out for me, if I'm being honest. Guess we block 8. Is there anything I want from my graveyard? River's Rebuke. Yeah, no, that one. I want that one. So let's start with this. Move on to this. I guess I can't do that. So let's just get down our commander. And then a Scute Swarm, which will draw us a card. It is a land. Something I would have liked. Alright, now we rebuke. And then we Frilled Mystic. The plan is coming together. It's a little late, but I think we've done it. We might have stabilized. We might get blown out beyond repair, but hey, we won. Okay. Well, that'll be it for Esika, or Inga and Esika. If you did like the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.